say, it looks so good.
Well, what you're seeing is not the...
I'm sure there's some more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Even though I am behind the scenes right now.
Yeah.
And that was a no lift for Gail.
Let's see. Looked easy.
I mean, no
Did she
lift for
get that?
Christine.
She did.
No,
3
no lift
whites.
for
That's
Gail.
awesome.
Oh, one red, actually.
Oh, 1 red.
Yeah.
So she did get called on depth on one side. Okay.
But 2 whites, it's good. So.
Yep.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Heidi. On deck, Brenda. In the hole, Amy. Platform 1, bars loaded for Debbie. On deck, Trisha.
Okay,
in
here
the
comes
hole,
Debbie. She has
Constance.
62.5 kilos for her second attempt. And Debbie is competing in the 63 kilos Masters 4.
I think that should be a good lift.
I think so.
Platform 2, that was a good lift.
Yeah, she got called the left side for on depth.
Oh, maybe not.
But she got 2 points.
Platform 1, that was also a good lift.
So next up is Trisha Kell. She's in the 76 kilo Master 4, and she's going to be attempting 65 kilos for her second attempt squat.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Brenda. On deck, Emmy. In the hole, Deb. Platform 1, bars loaded for Trisha. On deck, Constance. In the hole, Charlene. Platform 2, bars loaded for Brenda.
And what do the judges say?
Yeah, just needs to go a little bit
Yeah,
lower.
just a little bit, yeah. The strength is
That
there,
was
she
a
just
no
needs to
lift
get down.
for Platform 2.
So next up is Constance, I believe, yeah. So she's competing in the
And on
84 kilo
platform 1,
Master
that was a
4,
no lift
and she
for
will be
Trisha.
attempting 75 kilograms, so that is 165 pounds.
Platform 1, the bars loaded for Constance. On deck, Charlene. In the hole, Sylvia.
Get it nice and low on the back, very nice. Push into it. Squeeze. Patience. Big brace, tight. Push and hold.
That was fast.
It was a fast
It
squat.
was.
Bars loaded for Platform 2 for Amy. On deck, Deb. In the hole,
lift.
Kelly.
And good
And
lift.
on Platform 1, that was a good lift.
Then we got Charlene, and she's competing in the 63 kilogram Master 4.
Platform 1, the bars
And she'll
loaded
be
for
attempting
Charlene. On deck, Sylvia. In the hole,
77.5
Gail.
kilograms.
Platform 2, that was a good lift.
So it looks like Charlene has been competing since 2017.
Platform
and
2, the bars loaded for Deb. On deck, Kelly. In the hole, Janique.
Almost 10 years of competition.
Absolutely, yeah. And it looks like she's done very well for herself.
She has a Team Canada single. So
Yeah, she's been to
pretty good.
Worlds in October 2023. That's what it looks like.
And that was a good
And
lift
Pan
for
American
Platform 1.
Powerlifting Games too. Great. And she got the lift. So next up is Sylvia. And she is a 84 plus Master 4, and she will be attempting 80 kilograms for her second attempt.
The bar is loaded for platform 1. For Sylvia, on deck Gail, in the hole Ruby.
Sylvia has been powerlifting since November 2014. So,
And that was a good lift
Even
for
longer.
platform
yeah,
2.
and she's a pro. Yep. And maybe for those who don't know, Master
Platform 2, the bar is
four
loaded for Kelly.
are 70 and
On
up.
deck Janique, in the hole Maureen.
So it is quite inspiring to see these women coming out and doing what they love.
And
Just
on
kind of
platform
shows
1,
that it
was a
doesn't
good
matter
lift.
what age. Like, anyone can do powerlifting. Like, my goal is to make it to Masters 4 and stay there. So I got a few years to go. But
Yeah, I hope I can lift something
Yeah.
similar to them and when I'm in Masters 4.
yeah.
Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Gail. On deck Ruby, in the hole Anne. And that was a good lift for Kelly.
So next up is Gail. She's coming in at 76 kilo, Master 4, and second attempt at 82.5 kilograms.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Janique. On deck Maureen, in the hole Georgia.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, that was a good spot. Let's see.
And that was a good lift for Gail.
Depth on one side, but 2 to 1. She got it.
Still good.
Yep. So next up is Ruby. And we got 84 plus Master 4, and her second attempt squat will be 87.5 kilograms.
Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Ruby. On deck Anne, in the hole Debbie. And that was a good lift for Janique.
Looks like we have another powerlifter who's competed for a long
Platform
time.
2, the bar is loaded for
So
Maureen.
she
On
started
deck Georgia,
her
in the
powerlifting
hole
journey
Gail-Ann.
in 2017 as well. Oh,
And
good job,
unfortunately, that
spotters.
was a
Good
no
catch
lift
from
for
the
good
Platform
job,
platform 1.
spotters.
Yeah, pretty scary, but
Yeah.
glad she's okay.
That was a good lift for Maureen.
So next up is Anne. She's competing in the 69 kilogram Master
Platform
4.
1, the bar is loaded
And her
for
second
Anne.
attempt
On
will
deck
be 100 kilograms.
Debbie, in the hole Trisha. Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Georgia. On deck Yale Ann, in the hole Christine.
Let's see what the judges say. Yeah, it did look a little high. Yeah,
And that
just
was a
little.
no lift for Ann. And that was a no
So
lift for
we're back up
Georgia.
at the top of the flight with Debbie for her third attempt squat at 67.5 kilograms. And Debbie competes in the 63 kilograms Master 4.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Gail Ann. On deck Christine, in the hole Heidi. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Debbie. On deck Trisha, in the hole Charlene. Just a notice to all coaches, if your athlete is making a national record attempt, please let the score table know. And that was a good lift for Gail Ann. And that was a good lift for Debbie.
Good lift for Debbie.
Yeah, that was nice and deep. That's good. So next up is Trisha, and her third attempt squat will be 70 kilograms.
Platform 2, the bar's loaded for Christine. Platform 1, the bar's loaded for Trisha.
Yeah, we may have just lost our stream there for a sec, but we'll keep you up to date.
And that was a good lift for Christine.
Visually. I'll see if I can wave him down when he comes by.
And that was a no lift for
And
Trisha.
it was a no lift for Trisha. She got called on deck.
Platform 1, coaches, you have 3 minutes. flank
Next up
B
is
to make
Charlene,
your final
and her third
changes
attempt
to any
squat will
openers.
be 80 kilograms.
You see him walk by.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Heidi. On deck, Brenda. In the hole, Amy. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Charlene. On deck, Constance. In the hole, Sylvia. And that was a good lift for Heidi. And that was a
that's
good lift
3
for
white lights
Charlene.
for Charlene. So next up is Constance. For her third attempt squat, she'll be doing 82.5. So that is 181.9 pounds.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Brenda. On deck, Amy. In the hole, Debbie. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Constance. On deck, Sylvia. In the hole, Gail.
So it looks like Constance has been competing since 2025, and she has done 4 competitions.
Stream isn't showing up at all. Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately, that was a no lift for
And she did get the
Brenda.
lift. She got 2 to 1.
And for Charlene, that was a good lift.
Here we go.
Oh, and we're back. Thanks for your patience, everyone. It's been
Platform 1, the
a
bar is loaded for
bit of a
Sylvia.
morning
On deck,
for the
Gail.
tech.
In the hole, Ruby.
but we're back. So
Looks like we're all good now.
I think so, yep.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Annie. On deck, Deb. In the hole,
So
Kelly.
here's Sylvia for her third attempt squat at 85 kilos.
Look pretty deep.
Let's see what the judges say.
Nice.
And
And
we've
that
got
was a
3
good lift
whites.
for Sylvia.
So
And
next we got
unfortunately,
Gail,
that was a no
and
lift
her
for
third attempt
Annie.
squat will be 87.5 kilograms. So that's 192.9
Platform 1,
pounds.
there will be no more changes to your openers for Flight B. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Gail. Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Deb.
Fast.
Yeah,
Fast
Gail got a
squat.
nice squat.
Yeah.
And that was a
looks
good
like it
lift
was
for
good.
Gail. And that was a good lift for Deb.
Her hips are moving better than mine, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's a nice squat.
Platform 2, there are 3 minutes remaining for any changes to your openers. 3 minutes for platform 2. Fight B. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Ruby.
Okay, so
On
next up
deck
we got
N.
Ruby, and she's coming with 87.5 kilograms for her third attempt squat.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Kelly. On deck Janique in the hole, Georgia.
So Ruby did miss the second attempt, so
Spotters will be staying close for this one.
absolutely, yeah, just to make sure for her safety.
Yeah. Oh,
No, there we go.
And
Good job,
unfortunately, that was the no
spotters.
lift
Good
for
job.
Ruby.
staying with her there.
Yeah. And no lift. But you know, that's the name of the game. Sometimes it's not
Unfortunately, that
there,
was a no lift
and
for Kelly.
that's why it's so important to have such a good team of spotters behind you. And they're doing great.
Platform 1, bar is loaded for Ann.
Okay, so now we got Anne, and she's coming to
Platform
attempt
2,
100
the
kilos.
bar is
so
loaded
that's
for
120
Shanique.
pounds. That's for her third attempt squat.
Her second was the same, and it did move pretty good. She just has to go a little bit deeper, I believe.
Oh, and this will be a personal record if she can get the 100 kilos. No lift.
For Ann, that was a no lift. Good job, spotters. That was a no lift for Janique.
Yeah, looks like she's questioning it, but it was the right call. There was a change in direction.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Georgia. On deck, Maureen. In the hole, Gail Ann. And platform 1, we are on to flight B. Bars loaded for David. On deck, Stefan. In the hole, Brian.
Okay, so now we are in flight B, and we have David with his
Good
first
job,
attempt
spotters
squat
on
at
platform 2.
105
Unfortunately,
kilos.
that was a no lift for Georgia.
It's pretty deep. Yep, it was a good
And
lift.
that was a good lift for David.
Great.
Platform 2,
we got
flight
Stefan.
B. There will be no more changes to your
Coming up
openers.
next, and he's 59 kilos, master 3, and he'll be attempting 105.5.
Bars loaded for Maureen,
kilos.
who is attempting a national record.
So
Give it up
that
for
must
Maureen.
be
Give her a lot of love.
Canadian record. Canadian national record for Stefan.
A record on the first attempt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chip it.
Platform 1, the bars loaded for Stefan. On deck, Brian. In the hole, David.
Setting the tone. I mean, it's fun when you can do that for sure.
Yeah, when each attempt after the first is a record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
Good job, spotters. Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Maureen.
Oh, no question. Let's see. And we got
And that
three
was a good lift
whites.
for Stefan. Platform 2, the bar is loaded for
Okay,
Gail
so now we
Ann,
got
who is also
Brian.
attempting a national record. Give it up for Gail.
83 kilos, master 3, and his first attempt squat will be 125 kilograms.
Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Brian. On deck, David. In the hole, Andrew. Congratulations, Gail, on a new national record.
Pretty easy for an opener. That's good.
And
got
that was a
three
good lift
whites.
for Brian. On platform 2, the bar is loaded
So
for
next up
Christine.
is David in the 66 kilos, master of 3, and he'll be attempting 130 kilograms for his first attempt. And it looks like David hails from Manitoba.
Platform 1, the bar is loaded for
So
David. On deck,
nice
Andrew.
to see
in
that
the
he
hole,
was able to
Charles.
make it in, because we had a fair bit of lifters that I think they still haven't made it. So
Yeah, if you have to pass through Toronto,
yeah,
it doesn't seem great.
no.
A lot of weather, mechanical issues,
Yeah.
etc., holding people up.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Christine.
And it does look like that David will be attempting a provincial record. So the provincial record for Manitoba at the moment is 127.5, and he will be properly breaking that at 130. Let's see what they say.
And
we
that was
got
a good
3
lift
whites.
for David. On platform 2, the bar is loaded for Doris. On deck, Louise. In the hole, Allison.
Okay, so next up is Andrew,
We are now
83
in
kilos,
flight
master
B
3,
for
and he'll
platform
be
2.
attempting 140 kilograms for his opener.
Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Andrew.
Looks
On
like
deck,
Andrew
Charles.
will
In the
be
hole,
lifting on
Robert.
his home turf here in Newfoundland.
It's nice he didn't have to deal with the travel that
No, not at
everybody
all.
else had to.
Yeah.
And for Doris, that was a good lift.
Yeah, I feel like we got in early enough that we didn't have to deal with
Yeah.
any of the fog or any of the issues.
Fortunately so.
Yeah. Ooh, very fast.
Very quick.
The bar is loaded for platform 2. For
And that is
Louise.
a good lift. 3
And
whites.
that was a good lift for Andrew.
So next up is Charlie Lay, 83
Platform 2,
master
the bar
3
is loaded for
from
Louise.
Nova Scotia. So he's from our neck of the
Platform
woods.
1, the bar is loaded for Charlie.
And he'll be attempting
deck, Robert. In the hole,
142.5
Jim.
kilograms for his opener.
Got some patriotic fans.
Yeah, we
in the
definitely got some
audience.
Nova Scotians in the
Yeah.
crowd. Yep. We always find a way to stand out somehow. Small but mighty.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, but he jumped the command.
Oh no.
Yeah. Depth was there.
No
Yeah.
lift for Charlie.
Sometimes
and
just
no
nerves.
lift for Louise, unfortunately.
nerves.
First squat of the meet is always.
For me, it's always the heaviest.
Yeah.
It
Once
is-
you get that first squat out of the way.
Yeah.
I think the rest of the meet flows pretty
Yeah.
seamlessly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I always say, you know, you
Platform
open up with
1,
something
the bar is
light
loaded for Robert.
'cause
On deck, Jim.
the
in
nerves
hole,
can take
Joe.
over at any time.
And
But yeah,
platform
I always
2, the
find
bar
it's
is
the
loaded for
heaviest
Allison.
lift
On
of
deck,
the day.
Sonia. In
For
the
me,
hole,
is the
Pamela.
first squat.
Yeah. Heaviest on the mind for sure.
100%. So here's Robert. He's competing in the 74 kilo Master 3, and he'll be attempting 150 kilograms for his opener.
And that was a good lift for Allison.
And we got good lift.
And that was a good lift for Robert.
So next up is Jim, 74 Master 3, and he'll be attempting 155 kilograms for his opener.
Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Sonia. On deck, Pamela. In the hole, Brenda. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Jim. On deck, Joe. In the hole, Sandro.
And Jim came in from Alberta. So the other side of the country. Made it over, no problem. That was fast squat. We jumped the command. Unfortunate.
And that was a good lift for Sonia.
And looks like
that was a no lift for Jim.
it may not have been deep enough, but that may have also been a slip of the finger. But unfortunately, he did jump the rack command, so he will not get the lift.
The squat moved good
Platform
enough.
2,
Even
the
if you
bars
jump the
loaded for
command, you
CANPL on
still
deck Brenda
Absolutely.
in the hole,
may be
Anna.
able to use it to go up on your next
And
attempt.
I
platform
would.
1,
I
the
would,
bars
for
loaded
sure.
for
Just be more
Joe.
careful in the next
On deck
attempt.
Sandro in the
100%.
hole Brent.
So next up, we got Joe, 74 kilogram master 3, and his opener will be 175 kilograms. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
For an opener? Yeah.
See how it moves.
Yeah.
And that was a good lift for Pam.
Oh, wow. Shouldn't be any issues.
There
with
should,
that.
no. Let's see. Yeah.
And that was a good
three
lift for
whites is
Joe.
correct.
Yeah.
So next up is Sandro, and he's competing in the
Platform
83
2,
kilos
the bars
master
loaded
3,
for
and
Brenda.
his
On
opener
deck
will
Anna
be
in the
180
hole,
kilograms.
Doris. Platform 1, the bars loaded for Sandro. On deck Brent. In the hole, David.
And Sandro has been competing since 2009, and he hails from Ontario, and he looks like he is very well accomplished in this sport. So that's great.
Looks like he's done equipped and raw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw Sandro compete, he was doing it equipped.
And that was a good lift for Brenda.
And good lift. Very upright,
And that
straight
was a good
squat.
lift for
Very
Sandro.
nice technique. Next up is Brent, 83 kilogram master 3, and his opener will be 190 kilograms. So that's almost 420 pounds.
Platform 1, the bars loaded for Brent. On deck, David. In the hole, Stefan. Platform 2, the bars loaded for Anna. On deck, Doris. In the hole, Louise.
So he also started his journey in 2009. According to our stats,
I think you're going to see that with a lot of the Masters lifters that they've been competing for
a long time.
10 years or so.
Oh, absolutely, if not longer. Yeah.
And that was a good lift
That was
for
a good
Brent.
lift. Next up is David, and he's in the
And that was a
66
good lift for
kilogram
Anna.
master 3, and his second attempt squat will be 107.5 kilograms.
Platform 1 and 2, the bars loaded for David and Louise, respectively.
Oh, good, great squat. And all three
And
whites.
that was a good
Perfect.
lift for David.
looks-
Nope.
Oh, look, we got that back.
Oh. Okay.
Good lift for Kelly.
Well, now we have Bernard, and
On platform 2, platform 1.
he will
Bernard
be
is
attempting 80
lifting
kilograms. for
80
his
kilos.
Third attempt.
Bars loaded for Maureen, 128.5 kilos. She is attempting a national record. On deck, Christine in the hold, Gail.
Oh, good finish.
It was a
And
tough
that was a
second.
good lift for Bernard on platform 1.
It was a tough second, though.
Yeah. We got Mr. Delaney coming out with 100 kilos.
Unfortunately, that
Oh,
was
those
a
were
no
the
lift for
thirds, were they?
Maureen.
Or was
Yep,
it
we're in
second?
thirds now.
We're in thirds. Oh, my, that
Platform
makes
1,
sense.
the
then.
bars loaded for
Never
Ron
mind.
at 100 kilos. On deck, Dawn in the hole, Gerard.
It's been an early morning.
Platform 2,
Yeah.
Flight B. There will be no more changes to your deadlift openers. No more changes, Flight B. Bars loaded on platform 2. Christine, 130 kilos. On deck, Gail.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Unfortunately,
Oh, it's so
that was a
close.
no lift
Almost
for
there.
Ron.
Almost there.
Christine had a good lift.
Nice try
Yeah.
from Don.
Yeah.
No,
Except
from Ron.
from Ron.
From Ron.
From Ron,
We
yeah.
got mixed up by the stream.
Don's up next.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think Ron is after.
Platform 1, the
Yeah,
bars
he's not
loaded
far- he's
for
not far
Dawn,
away.
Yeah.
I think there's
105
Gerald
kilos.
and then
On
Ron.
deck, Gerald.
Yeah.
In the hole, Ron.
Oh, nice.
Platform
Yeah.
2, bars loaded for Gail, 165 kilos. And that was a good lift for Gail.
That one looked pretty
On
good.
to flight B.
Let's see.
Oh,
All
judges
whites.
like it.
And that was a good lift for Dawn.
Next up is Gerald with 107.5. So he missed that
Flight
on
B
his
will begin
second.
with Allison. On
I
deck, Doris. In the hole,
can't
Louise.
recall
I mean,
if
in the
it
hole,
was a
Brenda.
technicality. May have been.
Yeah. Looks like he kept it the same.
Yeah.
Platform number 1, bars loaded for Gerald at 107.5 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, James. Bars loaded for platform 2, Allison, 102.5 kilos. On deck, Doris. In the hole, Brenda. Good lift for Allison.
Oh, what good fight.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Unfortunate. But
Unfortunately,
got one on the bar.
no
so-
lift for Gerald.
So next up we have Ron Kilpatrick. And
Bars loaded on platform 1 for
he
Ron,
went up by 5 kilos and will be
112.5
attempting
kilos.
112.5.
On deck, James, in the
for
hole,
his
Brett.
third.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Doris, 120 kilos. On deck, Brenda. In the hole, Anna. And that was a good lift for Doris.
Very nice.
That was a really good rep
Free
from
weights.
Ron.
Yeah. Next up we got James. Gonna be
Bars
attempting
loaded for
115
Brenda,
or 115 kilograms
125
for his
kilos.
third.
On deck, Anna. In the hole, Pam. Platform 2. Platform 1, bars loaded for James, 115 kilos. On deck, Brett. In the hole, Mark. Good lift for Brenda. Bars loaded for Anna, platform 2, 132.5 kilos. On deck, Pam. In the hole, Sonia.
That looked good.
Yeah, I think it looked pretty good.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing
Good
wrong
lift
with that.
for James.
Then we got Brett. He'll be attempting 122.5. So far,
Bar
Brett hasn't
is
missed
loaded
a lift.
for Anna.
It's a good feeling.
132.5
Yeah, it
kilos.
is.
Platform
Maybe
1.
he's on
Bar is
track to
loaded
go
for Brett. 122.5 kilos. On deck,
We'll
Mark.
see.
In the hole,
And
Allen.
this might be
Platform
provincial
2.
record?
On deck, Pam.
Looks like
In the
it.
hole, Sonia.
a provincial, yeah.
For Alberta.
Yeah.
117.5 is the previous one.
And that was a good lift for Anna on platform 2.
Good job.
Bars
go.
loaded for Pam on platform 2, 142.5
And we
kilos.
got 3 whites. That's
Good
great.
lift for Brett on platform 1.
Oh, I was happy with
Platform
that.
2 on
Yeah.
deck,
That's
Sonia. In the hole, Allison.
Mark taking 125 here. I don't think he had any issues on bench at all.
No, I don't
I
think.
think he's having a good day for bench.
Bars loaded on platform 1 for Mark, 125 kilos.
And it does look like he's competed in some bench press championships. So,
Few up there.
yeah.
At least 3 that I can see.
Yeah. And he's done, he also competes in equipped.
And that was a
Oh.
good lift for Pam.
Yes.
Platform 1 on deck, Allen. In the hole, Ron. Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Sonia, 160 kilos. On deck, Allison. In the hole, Doris. Good lift for Mark on platform 1.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, every time we've mentioned that they compete in equipped, I'll look and see how they bench, and they do soft touch.
Yeah.
So that is, I do think that is the reason,
Yeah.
primarily. That's where they came from, right?
Yeah.
Good lift for Sonia on platform 2. Platform 1, bar is loaded for Allen, 135.5 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Harold. Platform 2, bar is loaded
Here
for
we got
Allison,
Allen,
110
and
kilos.
he went up
On
by
deck, Doris. In the hole, Brenda.
10.5 kilos. So 135.5. He's going for a national record.
Nice.
And that was a good lift for Allison.
Oh,
No.
no.
Unlucky.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift
The
for
spirit was there,
Allen on
though.
Yeah.
platform
Yeah.
1.
I think he's close. He'll get it next time.
Yeah. And we got Mr. Strong coming out.
Platform 2, bars loaded for
137.5,
Doris,
so 10 kilo jump. Get another big
127.5
jump.
Yeah, another big
On
jump
deck,
for
Brenda.
Mr.
In the
Strong.
hole, Anna. Platform 1, bar is loaded for Ron, 137.5 kilos.
Let's go,
On deck,
Ron.
Harold. And that was a good lift for Doris on platform 1. Bar is loaded for Brenda on platform 2, 135 kilos. On deck, Anna. In the hole, Pam.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's a good day for him on
And that
bench.
was a good lift for Ron on
Absolutely.
platform 1.
No questions there. And then we have Harold with 160, so
Pretty,
5
pretty
kilo
small
jump.
jump compared
Yeah.
to his last jump.
Pretty small jump, but pretty big
And
bench.
that was a good lift
Yeah,
for
for
Brenda
sure.
on platform 2. Platform
And
1,
he's
the bar
competing
is
in the
loaded for
120.
Harold, 160 kilos. Platform 2, the bar is loaded for Anna, 140 kilos. On deck, Pam. In the hole, Sonia.
It's getting in there, getting in the zone.
Good lift for Anna. Platform 2, bars loaded for Pam, 150 kilos. On deck, Sonia. In the hole, Allison.
That's pretty good grinder.
Yeah,
lift
3
for
Judges
whites.
liked it?
That's great. Yeah, they did.
Platform 1 will now take
All
a
right,
break as
and
we
that's
prepare
it for the bench press
deads.
portion. And we're going to take a small break and then come back for deadlifts.
I just turned it on.
Because I might have a backup.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Margot, 130 kilos. On deck, Nicole. In the hole, Catherine.
Okay, I think we are all set to start off the deadlift portion here at the 2026 Canadian Championships in
Platform
Newfoundland.
1, bars loaded for Gail, 80 kilos.
Gail is
On
coming
deck,
out
Ruby.
with her
In the
first
hole,
attempt
Debbie.
at 80 kilograms.
Margot had a good lift. Platform 2, bars loaded for Nicole, 132.5
And
kilos.
that was a good lift.
That was a good lift for Gail on platform 1.
Next up is Ruby, and she will be opening up with 90 kilograms.
Bars loaded, platform 1 for Ruby, 90 kilos. On deck, Debbie. In the hole, Constance.
I think we may have lost some of our light there, so they're looking to get that rectified. There we go. There we can see Ruby.
And that was a good lift for Nicole.
You want it to be well lit, but not too well lit.
No, you don't want to be blinding. That looked good. Let's see.
Good
And
lift for
3
Ruby.
whites.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Kathy, 155 kilos.
Next up is
On
Debbie,
deck, Susan.
and she'll be
In the
opening
hole,
up with
Maggie.
92.5
Platform 1,
kilograms.
bars loaded for Debbie, 92.5 kilos. On deck, Constance. In the hole, Sylvia. Good lift for Kathy on platform 2.
They're so
Debbie
very
also
quiet
had a
on the
good lift.
descent.
Platform
I
1.
love it. I love it.
The Masters lifters are very, very quiet with their deadlifts,
Yeah.
for sure. It's not always the case,
No.
the open and the junior.
No.
Platform 2. Bars loaded for Sue at 82.5 kilos.
We'll probably notice
Platform
a
1.
stark
Bars loaded for
contrast.
Constance
Yeah, oh yeah.
at 97.5
Yeah.
kilos. Platform 2.
So here's
on
Constance,
deck,
and she'll be
Maggie.
open
In
up
the hole,
with
Janet.
97.5
Platform 1 on deck,
kilograms.
Sylvia. In the hole, Trish. Good lift
And
for
that is a
Constance.
good lift.
Good lift for Sue.
Next up is Sylvia with 100 kilograms for her opener.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Sylvia, 100 kilos. On deck, Trish. In the hole, Charlene. Platform 2, bars loaded for Maggie, 105 kilos. On deck, Janet. In the hole, Britt.
Good job.
Good lift for Sylvia on platform 1.
3 whites. Interesting that she lifts with her knee sleeves on.
Yeah, I think maybe a lot of lifters get like knee pain.
Yeah.
Just kind of, some lifters just keep them on for all the lifts.
Yeah, I know when I'm training in the gym,
Good lift
I'll
for
keep
Maggie
them on if I'm doing high
platform
rep.
2.
Deadlifts?
yeah,
Okay.
just because my knees are just all bruised up. by the
Bars
end of
loaded
it.
on platform 1 for Trish, 107.5
So
kilos.
Trish is
On
coming
deck,
out at
Charlene. In the hole,
107.5 for
Ann.
her opener.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Janet, 110 kilos. On deck, Britt. In the hole, Margot. Good lift for Janet. Good lift for Trish.
Good lift. Next up, we have Charlene. She'll be opening up with 110.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Charlene, 110 kilos. On deck, Ann. In the hole, Gail. Platform 2, bars loaded for Britt, 117.5 kilos. On deck, Margot. In the hole, Sharon.
Look like good lift.
Good lift for Charlene.
Up next is Anne at 115 kilograms. So that might be a
Good lift for Britt.
Canadian attempt.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Anne, 115 kilos. On deck, Gail. In the hole, Ruby.
A lot of conventional.
Yeah. I had to switch to conventional. I never, ever lifted conventional.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then it was in the last
platform
few months,
2.
just with hip pain and stuff, I had to switch over.
Bars loaded for Margot,
So-
Sumo can be very
137.5
demanding.
kilos.
Yeah.
On deck, Sharon. In the hole, Brenda.
Physically.
Yeah, and I trained sumo since I started, so like for 12 years. And then had to switch over. But yeah, so tomorrow evening will be my first competition as conventional. And of course, I had to be at nationals, so fingers crossed.
Good lift for Margot.
Conventional is easier to do. You'll be all right.
Platform 2.
And I found, like,
platform
Training
1.
sumo for so long, I did have
Bars
some
loaded
pretty
for
good
Gail,
carryover.
90 kilos. On deck, Ruby. In the hole, Debbie.
Yeah.
Platform
We'll see
2.
what happens. I don't know,
Bars
maybe
loaded
my
for
conventional
Sharon,
is better than my sumo.
137.5
Guess we'll see.
kilos.
Yeah. I know
On
it's
deck,
easier on my
Brenda.
body.
In the hole, Nicole.
So it makes sense that we're seeing a fair bit of conventional happening right
I
now.
feel like you might see some more sumo pullers with the men, maybe, but
Yeah, maybe.
we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, that was so nice.
Good lift for Gail.
So gentle.
Yeah.
Good lift for Sharon.
Oh yeah, the deadlifts are flying too.
Platform 2, bar is loaded for Brenda, 140 kilos. On deck, Nicole. In the hole, Kathy. Platform 1, bar is loaded for Ruby, 95 kilos. On deck,
So Ruby's
Debbie.
coming
In the hole,
out to do
Constance.
95. First one moved
Good
pretty
lift
good.
for
so-
Brenda.
Yeah, we're really flying through these.
Yeah, it's great. Well, it's deadlifts. Everyone's having fun. So
Everyone's just coming up. picking
Bar
the
is
bar
loaded
up
for
and-
Nicole, 140 kilos. On deck, Kathy. In the hole, Sue.
she did
Good lift
great.
for Ruby on
Yeah.
platform 1.
Love it. She puts it down like a boss.
We shouldn't see many, I think, technicality red lights. I think if you're going to see any of those, you'll probably see them just off sheer
Platform 1,
misses.
bars loaded for
Right.
Debbie, 97.5 kilos. On deck, Constance. In the hole,
And
Sylvia.
here's Debbie, and she's doing 97.5. Very good. Very gentle. Love it. 3 whites.
Good lift for Nicole. Bars loaded for Kathy on platform 2.
So Constance is up next at
167.5 kilos.
102.5.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Constance, 102.5 kilos. Platform 2 on deck
Which is
Sue,
only
in the hole,
2.5
Maggie.
kilos off
Platform
her
1 on
personal
deck
best.
Sylvia.
So
In
that's
the
cool.
hole, Trish.
Oh, and it moved so well.
Good lift for Kathy.
Good.
Good lift for Constance.
So next up we have Sylvia at 110 kilos.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Sylvia, 110 kilos. On deck, Trish. In the hole, Charlene. Platform 2, bars loaded for Sue, 87.5 kilos. On deck, Maggie. In the hole, Janet.
Very good. 3 whites.
Good lift for Sylvia on platform 1. Good lift for Sue on platform 2.
Up next we have Trish.
Bars loaded,
and
platform 1 for
She
Trish.
will be attempting 115
kilos.
kilograms,
On
which
deck,
is
Charlene. In the
a
hole,
7.5
Anne.
jump from her opener.
Platform 2, bars loaded for Maggie, 112.5 kilos. On deck, Janet in the hole, Brith. Good lift for Trish
Good
on
lift.
platform
I love
1.
the smile at the top.
Yeah.
That made it for me.
Yeah, it's nice to see them happy when they complete the lift.
Yeah. I'm just impressed that they can like still look so pretty after deadlifting. Like,
Yeah.
Platform 2,
yeah.
bars loaded for Charlene, 117.5 kilos.
And we got Charlene doing
Maggie had a
117.5.
good lift on platform 2.
Great pull.
Charlene had a good lift on platform
3
1.
whites.
Bars loaded platform 2 for Janet, 120 kilos. On deck, Brith. In the hole, Brenda.
We have Anne with 122.5.
Platform 1, bars loaded for Anne, 122.5 kilos. On deck, Gail. In the hole, Ruby. Good lift for Janet on platform 2. Bars loaded on platform 2 for Brith, 120 kilos. On deck, Brenda in the hole,
pretty easy.
Margot. Meanwhile,
And
platform
3
1,
whites.
good
That's
lift
great.
for Trish.
And then we have Debbie coming up. Geez, we're already on 3rd attempts.
I know. We're flying through. The men aren't going to be happy.
No, they don't got any rest time this
Yeah,
time.
the women are too quick.
Yeah. So we got Debbie coming in at 100
That was a good
kilograms.
lift for
If Debbie
Brett
gets
on
this
platform
one, she
2.
would have gone 8 for 9. She only missed 1 bench, so that's pretty impressive.
That's a pretty,
Pardon me, for
that's a pretty good day.
platform 1, it was a
Absolutely.
good
A
lift
lot
for
of people would be
Anne.
happy with that.
Yep.
Many people.
Bars
Yep.
loaded, platform 1, Debbie, 100 kilos. On deck, Gail. In the hole, Ruby.
Yeah, and Debbie's lifting from home too. So we got a Newfoundland girl here.
Platform 2, bars
Good
loaded for
job.
Brenda, 145 kilos. On deck, Margot. In the hole, Nicole.
Oh, that was great.
And that was a
She
good
had
lift
a-
for
she had a pretty
Debbie
good
on
day then.
platform
She
1.
did. So up next we have Gail. And
Platform 1, bars
also
loaded
going for 100
Gail.
kilos. And
100
if she gets this
kilos.
one, same
On
thing,
deck,
8 for 9.
Ruby.
She only
In the
missed her,
hole,
her 3rd
Constance.
bench.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Brenda on platform
Oh.
2.
Very nice. Let's see. Let's see.
She's in the
Yeah.
the
Gail, good lift.
full length singlet there.
Was she?
Yeah, I think so.
Platform 2.
A lot of people are lifting.
Bar
that.
is
I
loaded
don't know if you've seen
for
that, but it's can be very
Margot.
trendy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Margot, 145
I
kilos.
dig it. But then,
Platform
like,
1,
You have to wear
Bar
it
is loaded
for all
for
3 lifts.
There's that.
Ruby.
Yeah.
100
There's that
kilos.
part.
I think it would be great for squat. Keep you warm,
It would keep you warm.
especially the venue is a little cold.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I'd be curious to
that
see
was a
with,
no lift for Margot on platform 2.
Getting knee sleeves on.
Yes. Yeah, I wonder how that would be.
Good lift for Ruby on platform 1. Platform 2. Bar is loaded for Nicole, 145 kilos. For platform 1, flight B, you have 2 minutes to change your deadlift openers. 2 minutes, flight B, to change your openers.
Yeah, I think they overturned Gail's 3rd deadlift.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the head ref caught it. It was change in direction, but the sides didn't catch it.
Like up and down?
Yeah. It was very slight. It was very slight.
Platform 1,
but-
bars loaded for Constance, 110
Yeah,
kilos.
we got a little
On deck,
notification, but it's not
Sylvia in the
popping
hole,
up.
Charlene.
She had 1 red.
She had 1 red. She had the front
Good
was a
lift
red.
for Nicole
Yeah,
on
and she had 2
platform
whites
2.
on the side.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And that was a good lift.
Good lift for Constance on platform 1.
So now we got
Platform
Sylvia
2,
at
bar is
115
loaded for
kilos.
Sharon, 145 kilos. On deck, Kathy.
And it's nice to see that they're cleaning the bar,
Yeah.
yeah, for every third attempt, so everyone has a fresh bar.
Good lift for Sharon on platform 2. Platform 1, the bar is loaded for Sylvia, 115
I actually
kilos.
don't see a lot of baby powder.
Yeah, I noticed
So-
that too.
That's usually the main reason to clean the bar is the baby powder.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. It looked like there may have been something with her knee there.
Platform
Yeah.
2, bar is loaded for Kathy.
Yeah.
Maybe some. I guess don't move her until.
Yeah. Head ref is going to go check on her.
That's. I guess we know why she had the knee sleeves on.
Yeah.
But yes, I think
Yeah.
it was something with her left knee.
That's what it looked like,
Yeah.
yeah. That she went straight for it.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Kathy
Did
on
the bar land on it at
platform-
all?
No,
don't
I think
so.
it may have been like a. It could have been a meniscus slip. It could have
Yeah.
been something like that. Just
Yeah,
the
the
way.
spotters are helping her.
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah.
Kathy was attempting
So
a
she
national
got up.
record in the deadlift.
So let's see if
And
they
in
can assist her and get her somewhere where she can
Yeah.
sit
the
down and rest that leg.
Platform, unfortunately, is not where you
For
want to be.
session 1, platform 2 has concluded. However, the medal ceremony for day 1, session 1 will happen after platform 1
on the
has
spotters to
completed
Absolutely.
all 3 flights
Absolutely.
of the deadlifts. Medal ceremonies
it
for
could have
session
been-
1 will begin after.
Yeah.
Could have been a few things, just but
Platform
I
one
would
is
say
finished.
it could be a meniscus issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they can continue, I guess. Oh, they are continuing.
Yeah.
Platform 1,
Yeah. They got her
that
to
was no
safety
lift for
and
Sylvia,
go to the
who
next.
appeared hurt.
Yeah, stuff like that is always tough as a spotter, because you're not really sure
Yeah.
what to do, what the lifter is comfortable with. You
Yeah.
kind of got to go off.
Instinct a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, unfortunately, you do have to move on to the next attempt.
Yeah. But hopefully she'll be okay.
Yeah. That is, unfortunately, that
Flight
stuff does
B,
happen.
platform
Yeah.
1,
Powerlifting.
there will be
It
no more
sure
changes
does.
to your deadlift
It
openers.
sure does.
The bar is
Yeah.
loaded for
Hopefully she's
Charlene,
okay.
120
Yeah.
Let's
kilos.
see.
So
On
here
deck,
we have
Trish,
Charlene.
in
She's
the
coming to
whole
attempt 120 kilograms. Very nice.
And
got
that was
three
a good
weights.
lift for Charlene.
So next up we have Trish, and she took a 15 kilo jump from her second to her third, and she will be attempting 130 kilograms, which is 286 pounds.
That's a pretty big jump.
Yeah. And I believe the Canadian record is 117.5, according to our stats here. So
Bar is loaded for Trish, 130 kilos. On deck, Ann.
they didn't announce it that it's national, but I'm very intrigued. I don't know if I'd ever take a 15 kilo jump, so I'm
Yeah.
super impressed. Let's see what happens.
It's a very big jump.
No, that ain't moving.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Trish.
I wonder if she was pulling for placing, or
Maybe.
I didn't see.
Bar is loaded for Ann,
So here's Anne.
132.5 kilos.
132.5, which is 292. 292 pounds.
10-kilo jump here.
Yep.
Oh, she's.
Whoa.
There we go. Just had to get right past her knees.
Let's see if they accepted
stop
the
for a little
top.
bit,
Yeah,
but-
let's see if they accepted the top. No.
Unfortunately, that
No.
was a no lift
What
for
was-
Anne.
There was a slow variation.
Bobbled
Now
a little
begin
bit?
point
Yeah, it bobbled a bit.
for
It did change
deadlifts.
direction right at the top.
Platform 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's very hard to see.
Yeah.
Very slight.
yeah. But right call.
Yeah.
Bars loaded for Stefan at 140 kilos. On deck, David.
Oh,
in the
now we're
hole,
at flight
David.
B. Wait,
Right into the men.
right into the men. So he is
Oh, that was
attempting
pretty snappy.
140.
And that was a good lift for Stefan. The bar is loaded for David. 160 kilos. On deck, David, in the whole gym. Yeah, 160.
So next up we have David, and he is going for 160 for his opener. Looks like we just have a bit of scoreboard technical difficulties here, but they're figuring it out. So the beauty of technology, it's not always 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Bars loaded for David on platform 1.
Okay,
160
we're
kilos.
back in action with
On deck,
David,
David, in the hole,
attempting
Andrew.
160 kilos for his first attempt. And we got our first sumo lifter, I think.
Yeah, I figured we would see more of it with
Yeah,
the
in the
men.
men.
Yeah. Still no baby paddle,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
And we got.
And that was a good lift for David.
I put so much baby powder on my legs. It looks like I'm just wearing.
Bars
like,
loaded for David.
Do you use
White
it
leggings.
during
160
training?
kilos.
No,
On
I
deck,
train in
Andrew,
leggings.
in the hole, Charlie.
Yeah. It's just, it's so messy.
Yeah.
It's so messy in the gym.
A lot of gyms don't like it.
No.
For a good reason.
Well, yeah.
And that was a
And
good lift for
that was
David.
a good lift for David. Now we have Andrew coming out at 165 for his opener.
The bar is loaded for Andrew at 165 kilos. On deck, Charlie. In the hole, Robert.
Oh, he had his headphones in his
It's
ears.
Not allowed to do that.
Nope.
Easy fix.
Yeah. An easy mistake.
Yeah,
Just-
good catch by
Yeah.
the ref as well.
Yeah. That's a good pull.
And that was a
three
good
whites.
lift for Andrew. The bar is loaded for Charlie, 165 kilos. On deck, Robert, in the hole, Jim.
And we got Charlie coming to do 165 for his opener. Decent opener.
Slow off the ground,
Little
but
slow,
good
yeah.
lockout.
Good lift for Charlie.
Next we got Robert, 175 kilograms. And Robert is currently sitting in third place for the 74 Masters 3.
Bar is loaded for Robert, 175 kilos. On deck, Jim. In the hole, Brian. Bar is loaded for Robert.
Use your legs, use your legs. Yes, come on.
Looked pretty good to me.
Yep.
And that was a good lift for Robert.
3 whites. That's great. We got Jim coming up with opener of 182.5.
Bar is loaded for Jim at 182.5
Jim's sitting in second place for,
kilos. On deck, Brian.
74
in
Masters
the hole,
3.
Brent.
So. Very nice.
It's a very fast opener.
Yeah.
Very clean.
And that was a good lift for Jim.
Now we got Brian coming in at 182.5. Who's sitting in
The
third
bar is
for
loaded for
83
Brian,
Masters 3.
182.5 kilos. On deck, Brent. In the hole, Joe.
And got hook grip.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that was a good lift for
Conventional
Brian.
and hook grip. You don't see that all the time.
No. I've tried hook grip. My hands are not built for hook grip. They're
Yeah.
way too small.
I find you typically see a lot of men pulling hook
Yeah.
grip anyways.
Yeah.
Bar is loaded for Brent,
Could be hand
202.5
size for women,
kilos.
but
Hand
On
size
deck,
grip
Joe.
strength. Yeah.
In the
I
hole,
also find women
Sandro.
just don't really run into grip issues as
Yeah.
much as men do.
That's true.
Unless they're pulling like really like
Stupid amount of weight, and there are some super strong women out there.
yes,
So
of course.
yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, even within the last like 5-10 years, I
And
can't
that
get
was a good
over
lift for Brent.
the talent pool in Canada alone, especially in the women division.
Yeah.
It's
It's huge.
insane. Like,
Very fast growing sport.
absolutely.
And
I'm just
talent
here
pool
for a
as well.
good time. I just come for the good time now.
Yeah.
Bar is loaded for Joe at 205 kilos. On deck, Sandro. In the hole, Stefan.
So here we got Joe. Joe sitting in first place for 74 Masters 3. And this is attempting 205. And that was a good lift.
And that was a good lift for Joe.
And we got Sandro's coming in at 215 for his opener, so that's 474
He's
pounds.
he's a pretty big deadlifter.
He is, yeah. Right, and he's sitting in second for 83 Masters. Masters 3.
I wonder
The
if
bar
we'll
is
see
loaded
him
for Sandro,
pull for the win
215
if he's
kilos.
close enough.
On deck,
Oh, let's
Stefan.
see.
in
That
the
would be
hole,
interesting to see.
David.
Got those big old deadlift arms.
Yep.
Another hook gripper.
Hook gripping conventional again.
Yep. Get the good old roll. It's a nice deadlift.
And that was a good lift for Sandro.
So we are back at the top of the flight with Stefan.
Second attempts.
Yep.
It's still, the flight's moving a little bit slower, but still pretty quick.
Still pretty quick, yeah. They have a couple
Bars
more.
loaded for
plates to put
Stefan,
on there.
150 kilos. On deck, David. In the hole, David.
Oh, we got a big Stefan fan in the crowd.
We do.
Yeah. That's good.
And that was a good lift.
David is up next, attempting 167.5 for his second. And David is sitting in first place for 66 Masters 3.
The bar is loaded for David, 167.5 kilos. On deck, David. In the hole, Andrew.
And that's a good lift.
And that was a good lift.
And we have David coming up. David's currently sitting in second place for 66 Masters 3.
Bars loaded
And
for
he's coming to
David,
attempt
170 kilos. On deck, Andrew. In the hole, Charlie.
Curious.
Off, right on.
Oh, 3 whites.
And that
Great.
was a good lift for David.
Very good. Next up, we have Andrew sitting in fourth for 83 Masters 3, and he's coming to attempt 175 kilos.
The bar is loaded for Andrew, 175 kilos. On deck, Charlie. In the hole, Robert.
Very nice. And 3 whites, no question.
And that was a good lift for Andrew.
Next up is Charlie.
The bar
He's
is
sitting
loaded
in
for
fifth
Charlie
for
at 175 kilos.
83
On deck,
Masters
Robert.
3.
In the hole,
And
Jim.
he's coming to attempt 175 kilos. Seems like there's a fair bit of 83.
Yeah, I was going to
Masters
say
3.
the 83 looks a little bit competitive.
Yeah.
Some competition happening in this.
On this fine morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Slow and steady. That's great. That was clean.
It was.
That was clean.
It didn't really stop. So
No.
he might be able to add
And
a
that
little
was a
bit
good
more
lift
on
for
from that.
Charlie.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded for Robert.
I feel his
at 185
his opener was
kilos.
slow as well. Maybe that's
On
just the
deck
way
Jim
Charlie
in the
deadlifts.
hole, Brian.
Some people just are slow lifters.
Yeah. It's pace that works for them. I feel like when I am lifting, it feels super slow, but when you look at the video, it's not. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that felt like it was
Yeah.
like in slow motion.
Yeah, that felt glued to the floor.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Robert.
Next up, we have Jim with a 12.5 kilo jump to his second
The bar is
attempt
loaded for Jim at 195 kilos. On deck, Brian.
So he's
in
sitting
the
in
hole,
second
Joe.
place for the 74 Masters 3. That was very nice. Here's some nice looking deadlifts this morning. That's great.
And that was a good lift for
It's always
Jim.
a pleasure to see.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded for Brian, 195 kilos. On deck, Joe. In the hole, Brent.
So here we have Brian. He's sitting in fourth for 83 Masters 3, coming to attempt 195 kilos. So he also had a 12.5 kilo jump from his first second.
It's not too bad.
We'll see. From, yeah,
Oh,
change in direction.
Unfortunately,
I
that
see.
was a
Right
no
at the
lift
top.
for
I must have
Brian.
blinked.
Right.
I saw it hit his hips, and I was like, all right, that's good. On to the next.
No, right at the top. A couple of them seem to be getting caught right there.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded
But-
for Joe.
Like you mentioned before, we're not really
210
seeing any
kilos.
baby powder.
I
On
do
deck,
think
Brent,
baby powder would help
in the
that
hole,
Yeah.
situation,
Sandro.
but I mean, if you don't train with it, I don't know. It's
But yeah, it gets, once it hits the skin, it can get sticky.
maybe that's a newer lifter, new gen lifter thing. The baby powder. I don't know.
I don't
So-
think.
I don't think I've seen any of them use it.
No. So now I'm starting like, they do have baby powder in the back, right?
Oh, I'm sure there's
I hope so.
a lot of bottles of baby
And
powder.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a good lift for
Yeah.
Joe.
It could just be personal preference. Some people just
Yeah.
might not like it on their skin or something like that.
I don't myself, but I do like locking up my deadlifts. So it's like,
I only use it in comp.
The bar is loaded for Brent, 215 kilos. On deck, Sandro. In the hole, Stefan.
So here we got Brent. Brent sitting in first place for 83 Masters 3, and he's coming to attempt 215.
oh, he's the guy to beat.
So this is a personal best on him, actually. I think it is 2.5 over his current PR, which is 212 and a half.
Got it all day long. All day long.
Yup, let's go. Up. Look here.
Oh, beautiful. 3 whites.
And
Nice
that
little
was a
PD.
good lift for Brent.
Him and Angelo, or Sandro, they're pretty
Yep.
close.
Yeah,
I
they
could
are.
see him maybe trying to pull over him.
Yeah,
It's
that'd be a numbers game.
projected total was 547 to 527, so we'll see.
We'll see.
Could see some
The
heavy
bar is
pulls.
loaded for
Yeah.
Sandro,
30 times.
227.5 kilos. On deck, Stefan. In the
And
hole,
On
David.
the deadlifts, they can change their third attempts.
Yes.
To try and jockey for position.
Right.
So let's see how the second one moves.
Yeah, keep going. Come on. Keep going. Hips. Good.
Yeah, Angelo got a bit of.
And that
Baby
was a
powder on
good
him, I
lift
think.
for Sandro.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Right, this sticky spot. It was slow, but it moved well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to the top of the flight with Stefan. Third attempt, we are at 155 kilos, and he is sitting in first place for the 59 kilogram Master 3.
The bar is loaded for Stefan, 155 kilos. On deck, David. In the hole, David.
Nice try. Nice try.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Stefan.
So next up is David, who is sitting in first place for 66 Master 3. And he will be attempting 175 kilos for his third. And if successful,
The bar is loaded for David, 175 kilos. On deck, David.
yeah,
In the
if
hole,
successful,
Andrew.
you'll secure first. I'm trying to remember if there's another 66 in there. Maybe not.
I'm not sure. Who's to say?
Yeah, I also just lost my train of thought, so I'm just
Yeah.
rambling. And that's three
And that was
whites.
a good lift for David.
You might need a minute though. Oh, yeah, got a little dizzy there for a sec. Everyone's getting their fresh bars.
The bar is
Here we
loaded for
got-
David
okay.
at 177.5 kilos.
So we do have another
On
66
deck,
lifter
Andrew
here.
in the hole,
66 kilo,
Charlie.
Master 3, David, who's sitting in second. He's going to go for 77.5.
Oh,
It's going. It's going. Oh, that was really good.
Good lift
Three
for
whites.
David.
nice.
It's an 8 for 9 day for David, I think. We've got Andrew up next, and he'll be going for 180 for his third. And Andrew is currently sitting in third place for 83 Master 3.
Bar is loaded for Andrew, 180 kilos. On deck, Charlie. In the hole, Robert.
It's going. It's going. It's going.
And that was a good lift
So just
for
soft knee
Andrew.
on the right side, but 2 to 1. That was good. That was a nice grind.
Yep.
Yeah. So up next we have Charlie sitting in fifth for 83 Master 3, and he's coming to attempt
The bar is loaded for Charlie,
182.5.
182.5
So that is a
kilos.
7.5 kilo jump from his
On
second.
deck, Robert. In the hole, Brian.
Oh, so Andrew Burns, his third attempt got overturned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw the judge walk over, I thought that's what might have been the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
And Charlie didn't get it.
Unfortunately, that
That's
was
okay.
no lift for Charlie.
So next is Robert, who's going with a 10-kilo jump. Sorry, not a 10-kilo jump. He didn't get his second, so he's retrying. Yeah. Bit of a tough day for Robert. So far, he's only gotten his openers.
Yeah, sometimes.
It just happens. It all depends on the day. Yeah.
Coming from Ontario, maybe travel messed him
I'm
up, who
sure.
knows, right?
I'm sure there was some stress somewhere. Yeah.
The bar is loaded for Robert.
But sometimes, yeah,
at
you just have those days.
185
The fact that
kilos.
you're on the board at all is a win.
On
You know
deck,
what I mean?
Brian.
Gotta
In the hold,
silver
Jim.
linings and everything.
Flight C, you have 3 minutes to change your openers. Flight C, you have 3 minutes to change your openers.
Oh, wow. Oh,
No.
no.
No. Unfortunate.
good try.
Unlucky.
Try for Robert.
Unfortunately, no lift for Robert.
Up next, we have Brian, who is retaking his second attempt of 195. And Brian is currently sitting in fourth for
The bar is
83
loaded for
Masters.
Brian at 195 kilos. On deck, Jim in the hold, Joe.
So knees
for
not
him.
locked
And that
or
was a
erect
good lift for Jim.
on one side, the right side. So we'll see what the jury says, if they're going to accept
Yeah,
or if they're going to overturn.
they're looking.
Yeah.
My apologies, that was a good lift for Brian. The
So
bar
bar
is
is
loaded,
loaded
for
for
Jim,
Jim.
at 205 kilos.
Jim's sitting in
On
second
deck,
place
Joe
for
in the
74
hold,
Master
Brent.
3, and he's coming to attempt 205 kilo for his third.
Good lift for Jim.
And it looks like they did accept the 2 to
Yeah.
1 for Brian, so that's awesome.
It seems that way.
Yeah. So next up we have Joe, and Joe is sitting in first place for 74 Masters 3, and he's coming to attempt 215 kilos, which is just 5 kilos shy from his
The
personal
bar
record.
is loaded for Joe at 215 kilos. On deck, Brent. In the hole, Sandro. Flight C, there shall be no more changes to your deadlift openers. There will be no more changes to your deadlift openers, Flight C. And that was a good lift for Joe.
And that was good. So we got Brent Smith coming in. He's sitting in first place for 83 Masters 3. He's coming to do 220 kilograms, which is a personal record for him, if successful, by 7.5 kilograms. So that's pretty cool.
I'm interested to see if anybody pulls to beat him.
Yeah.
And the bar is loaded for Brent at 220 kilos. On deck, Sandro.
try, though. That was a
Unfortunately,
good
that
try.
was no lift for Brent.
We got Sandro coming out. Let's see if there's... there was a weight change. So it was 235, and he just changed it to 245.
If he pulls this, does this put him in first? Or doesn't he need 547? He's looking. Oh, Brent has 542. So if he pulls this, I think that should put him in first.
I feel like you wouldn't make the change.
Yeah.
If it
Bar is loaded for Sandro, last lifter of Flight B, 245 kilos.
It's interesting to see if he gets it.
It's going to be a big pull, I think.
Yeah, come on. Come on, yeah!
Oh.
And unfortunately, that
I
was
think
no
if he
lift
just
for
could have moved it to his
Sandro.
knees,
We
I think
now
he would have been
begin
able to
I
lock
think
it
so,
out.
yeah. Good attempt, though.
Yeah, good attempt.
Playing the game.
You gotta try
With
for
our
it.
first
Yeah.
lifter being Dawn.
And now
On
we are in
deck,
flight
Gerald
C.
in the hole,
There's definitely some
Bernard.
big pullers in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know a few. But we're starting off with Dawn.
I know Harold is a big puller.
Yeah. Harold and the Rons. So we're starting off with Don. He's sitting in first for 93 M4, and he's coming in, and his opener is going to be 130 kilograms.
The bar is loaded for Dawn at 130 kilos. On deck, Gerald. In the hole, Bernard.
Very nice.
And that was a good lift
Up
for
next, we have
Dawn.
Gerald, and his opener is going to be 155 kilograms, and Gerald is currently sitting in third place for 93 Master 3.
And the bar's loaded for Gerald, 155 kilos. On deck, Bernard. In the hole, Ron.
Good opener.
And that was a good lift for Gerald.
We got Bernard coming in. Opener at 165 kilos, and he's currently sitting in first place for the 74 Master 4.
The bar is loaded for Bernard, 165 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Allen.
Very nice, very strong. We got
Good
all
lift
weights.
for Bernard.
We got Mr. Delaney coming in at 175 kilos. And he's currently sitting in first place for 83 Master 4.
And the bar is loaded for Ron at 175 kilos. On deck, Allen. In the hole, Mark.
Got our Cape Breton multi-world champ coming to his opener. Like it's nothing.
It's pretty easy.
Puts it down so quiet.
Didn't even hear it hit the floor.
So quiet. Take note, youngins.
And the bar is loaded for Allen, 175 kilos. On deck, Mark. In the hole, James.
Here we have Allen coming in for his opener
And
at
that was a good lift for Ron.
175 kilos. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he lost his balance.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Allen.
Just popped up a little too fast.
Yeah. Bit too quick.
Yeah. But good to do that on your
The
first and on
bar
your
is
third.
loaded for
So
Yeah.
Mark
Don't want that
at
to happen on your second or
195
third.
kilos.
no.
On
Here
deck,
we have
James.
Mark. So
in the
he's
hole,
coming in. He's
Brett.
second place, 120 Master 3, and he's coming to attempt 195.
Good lift for Mark.
You can tell he's a bencher. His arms are huge.
Who, Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a big fella.
And the bar is loaded for James at 200 kilos.
James coming out. He's
On
sitting in
deck,
second
Brett.
at
In the
93
hole,
Master
Ron.
3, and he's coming to attempt 200 kilos for his opener. James getting all fired up. I think he's my favorite lifter for this round. I mean,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
just his little psych ups. I love it. I think it's
Yeah,
great.
Put him in the zone. There's
And
nothing to
that
that.
was a good
Yeah,
lift
it's
for
awesome.
James.
I think he'll pull something big. This flight.
The bar is loaded for Brett, 200 kilos.
So here we have
On
Brett
deck, Ron.
sitting in first
In the
place for
hole,
93 Master
Ron.
3. He's coming to attempt 200 kilos. And we got
And that was a
three.
good lift for
three
Brett.
whites. And we got Ron Kilpatrick sitting in first place for 105 Master 3, and he's coming in at 210 kilograms for his opener.
The bar is loaded for Ron at 210 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Harold.
Like nothing. Easy.
And that was a good lift for Ron.
So good lift for Kilpatrick, and then Strong's coming out.
He's also a big deadlifter, right?
Yep. So he's sitting in first place, 120 plus, Master 3, and opening up with 227.5 kilograms, which is 500 pounds. Yeah.
The bar is loaded for Ron.
Yeah, no big deal.
227.5 kilos. On deck, Harold. In the hole, Dawn.
Lifting in yellow jackets.
Yeah, I don't think he had those on for squats, did he?
No.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Like it's nothing.
not too bad.
Good lift for Ron.
Excellent. So next we have Harold, who's coming in at 235 kilos for an opener. It's a big opener. And he's sitting at first place for 120 Master 3. So that's 518 pounds for his opener.
Bar is loaded for Harold. 235 kilos. On deck, Dawn. In the hole, Gerald.
Looked pretty easy.
Yep.
Good lift for Harold.
That was a good lift. Back to the top of the flight for our second attempts. We have Dawn, who's taking a 15-kilo jump to 145. And Dawn is sitting in first for 93 M4.
And the bar is loaded for Dawn, 145 kilos. On deck, Gerald. In the hole, Bernard. And that was a good lift for Dawn.
That was a good lift. Next up, we have Gerald doing only 5-kilo jump from 155 to 160. And Gerald is sitting in third place for 93 Master 3. And we're getting a nice fresh bar for Gerald.
The bar is loaded for Gerald, 160 kilos. On deck, Bernard. In the hole, Ron.
That's a good pull.
And that was a good lift for
Next, we have
Gerald.
Bernard doing a 15-kilo jump to 180 kilos for a second. And Bernard is currently sitting in first place for 74 Master 4.
And the bar is loaded for Bernard, 180 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Alan.
Very nice.
And that was a good lift for Bernard.
Next up, we have Mr. Delaney, who's coming in with a 10-kilo jump to 185 kilograms.
And the bar is loaded for
Ron
Ron
Delaney is
at
currently sitting in
185
first place
kilos.
for the
On
83
deck,
Master 4.
Alan. In the hole, Mark.
Lovely. So quiet. So
I heard. I
quiet.
did hear it that time.
Just slightly.
And that was a good lift for Ron.
Beautiful lift from Ron. And we got Alan.
The bar
Alan's
is
coming
loaded
in. He
for
went up
Alan,
10 kilos.
185 kilos. On deck,
Didn't get his
Mark.
first, but
In
that
the
was
hole,
just
Brett.
because it came up too fast, basically.
Yeah, he stumbled a little bit, but
Yeah.
it should be good.
I would say, yeah. And Alan is currently sitting in. We'll see after he gets this. There. Perfect.
And that was a good
He is
lift for
in.
Alan.
He's on the board.
He is on the board. Yeah, he's back on the board. So up next is Mark. And Mark is sitting in second place for 120 kilo Master 3, and he's
The
coming
bar is
in
loaded
with
for
205 kilograms for his
At
second.
205 kilos. On deck, Brett.
With
In the
no
hole,
belt.
James.
No belt?
New
Did
belt.
he have a belt on for the first one?
I don't remember. Can't remember. Maybe not. I was too busy looking at his giant arms.
Hips, hips, hips.
And good lift for Mark.
And 3 whites. I'd say he probably didn't have one on his first. His belt on.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like that. I
Yep.
don't know.
Well, we have a lifter in Nova Scotia, Connor
And the
Damone.
bar is loaded for
But-
Brett.
So I said we have a lifter in Nova
210
Scotia, Connor
kilos.
Damone.
Oh, yes.
On
the
deck, James. In the
Biggest
hold,
deadlifts
Ron.
I've seen for 66, and he has no belt.
You don't see that often with conventional, though. I feel like sometimes sumo.
Yeah, Connor's a sumo lifter.
Yeah.
There we have Brett. Brett sitting in first place at 93, Master 3. He's coming in at 210.
Ooh.
There was a bit of a shift there on the bottom.
It did go.
Yeah. He was in one direction. And he got 3.
Yeah, I got 3 more lights.
And that was a good
He had a
lift
10
for
kilo
Brett.
jump, so I would say he'll have a smaller jump when it comes to the third. I guess it all depends.
Yeah, well, I would think so.
Yeah. Next up, we have James. James did a 15 kilo jump from first to second at 215 kilos. And he's currently sitting in second place for 93.
And the bar is
Master
loaded
3.
for James, 215 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Ron.
Very nice.
Very clean
That
deadlift.
was a good lift for James.
Now we have Ron Kilpatrick coming up. He did a 10 kilo jump. He'll be doing, or attempting, 220 kilos. And he is currently sitting in first place at
The
105
bar is
Master
loaded for
3.
Ron at 220 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Harold.
Very nice.
Good lift for Ron.
Up next, we have Ron Strong, who did a 12.5 kilo jump. So he'll be attempting 240 kilograms, which is 529 pounds, and he's currently sitting in first place for 120
Bar
plus
is
Master
loaded for
3.
Ron at 240 kilos. On deck, Harold. In the hole, Dawn.
Easy.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh.
Helicoptered a little at the top
A little
there.
bit. See, I looked away.
And good
Oh,
lift
they
for
said it was
Ron.
good,
Oh,
though.
you got it.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, just sometimes weird things
Like-
happen at the stop. You're at
Yeah.
the top, you're not sure.
You can kind of
It didn't like
you can
look.
move lateral. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it can kind of
Yeah.
swing a little bit.
It
That's
didn't
no
look
problem.
like a red light to me, but you never know with what the judges saw.
Yeah, and yeah, they could have seen a slight, but they didn't. It was good.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
fine.
nice,
Bar
that's
is loaded
awesome.
for
Great.
Harold at 255 kilos.
So here comes Harold
On
at
deck,
255.
Dawn. In the
That's
hole,
a 20
Gerald.
kilo jump from his first to
It's a
his
big jump.
second. And he's sitting in first place, 120 Master 3. And he appears to be the current Quebec deadlift record holder at this weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Weight and age.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or at least his, yep, that's what it's showing. So, which is 280.5. So,
And that was a good lift for Harold.
that was successful. So now we're into the third and final attempts for deadlifts. We're starting it off with Dawn, who did a 10 kilo jump to 155. And Dawn is currently sitting in first place for 93 Master 4.
The bar is loaded for Dawn at 155 kilos. On deck, Gerard. In the hole, Bernard.
Beautiful.
Are these thirds? They look easy.
Yeah.
Good lift for Dawn.
Don's just here for a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did great. First place, nationals, awesome. In his backyard, couldn't ask for anything better.
No.
Bar is loaded for Gerald at
Here
170
we have
kilos.
Gerald coming in. He's sitting
On
in
deck,
third place
Bernard.
at
In
93
the
Master
hole,
3,
Ron.
and he's coming to pull 170 kilos for his third. Good job. See, shoulder lock out?
And that
Yep.
was a good lift for Gerald.
All three whites. It's a good way to finish the day. And Bernard is doing a 10 kilo jump to 190. And he is currently sitting in first place for 74, Master 4. And if he successfully gets this, he would have gone 9 for 9, and he'd be our first 9 for 9 of the morning.
Really?
Yep.
Nobody?
For platform 1, anyway.
Wow.
Yep,
That's quite the accolade.
absolutely. There's a few more contenders
And the
down
bar's
the
loaded
list
for
there.
Bernard at 190
he would be
kilos.
first.
On deck, Ron. In the hole, Alan.
Look at that.
There you go. Let's see what the judges say.
Good lift for
they like
Bernard.
it.
Perfect.
They're happy with it.
Yep, perfect day for Bernard.
Yeah.
Here we got Ron Delaney coming in with a 10 kilo jump at 195 kilos, so that's just shy of 230 pounds. I guess you can call it 230.
I
It's
think it's like
429.9.
You can.
You can say it's 430. Yeah.
I'll accept it.
Yeah. So, Ron is sitting in first place for 83 Master 4.
Bar is loaded for Ron at 195 kilos. On deck, Alan. In the hole, Mark.
Good job. Beautiful deadlift. So quiet.
Good lift for Ron.
Okay.
At this
Alan
time,
here.
Yep.
an announcement. If
Alan's
you
sitting in first
lifted
place
in the
for
first session,
120
platform 2,
kilogram
please
master
return
4.
to the warm-up area.
15
So if
kilo
you
jump.
lifted in the first
Okay.
session, platform 2,
It's a pretty big
please
jump.
return
Yeah.
to the warm-up area. The bar is loaded for Alan at 200 kilograms. On deck, Mark. In the hole, Brett.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job. And we got
And
Ah.
that is a good lift
Head ref.
for Alan.
Head ref called a yellow. Could have dropped the bar maybe
Yeah,
a little too
that's
soon.
what they-
That's
that's what I
kind of what
think
I
that's,
saw there. But
Let's see what those guys, what
Yep.
the jury says. I'd like him to go home with it though.
oh
so,
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But that's not our call.
Looks like they're okay with it.
Yeah, seems to be.
Bar is loaded for Mark, 210 kilos.
Okay,
On
so
deck,
here's Mark
Brett.
with
In the hole,
210. Mark's
James.
currently sitting in second place for 120 Master
And
Free.
women, if you lifted in the
So, yeah,
first
I guess if they
session
would have
on
overturned
platform
Allen's,
2, please return to
Mark
the warm-up
would have
area.
gotten... Nope, sorry. Allen is a Master 4. My mistake.
Is he letting you time out there?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. That's okay. Gives the other one some rest. Rest
Yeah.
time.
And Mark timed out. And the bar is loaded for Brett at 217.5 kilos. On deck, James.
So if
in the
Brett
hole, Ron.
successfully gets this lift, he will have the Alberta provincial total record, or he would be breaking the total record. And he's currently sitting in third. Oh,
Oh well. He tried.
he tried. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift for Brett.
If he would have gotten it, he also would have gone 9 for 9.
Was
Yeah.
Brett? He was 93. Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like James might try to beat him here.
Oh, maybe. The 5 kilo jump.
And the bar is loaded for James at 220 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Ron.
He's claiming it. Let's go. Oh yeah, no
wow.
issue. Lovely.
Should have loaded the 5.
Good lift for
Yeah,
James.
no kidding. So here's Ron Kilpatrick coming in at 227.5 for his third, and Ron is currently sitting in first place for 105 Master 3. And if he successfully gets this attempt, he will have gone 9 for 9.
Nice. That's always a good goal.
It
to
is. I
have.
find like that's like the ultimate win.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Bars loaded
tough
for
to do
Ron
It
at
is super tough.
227.5 kilos. On deck, Ron. In the hole, Harold.
Oh,
Wow.
easy.
Like a robot.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
And that was a good lift for Ron.
Now we got Ron Strong coming out. 255 kilograms. Again, if he successfully gets this lift, he will have also gone 9 for 9. And he's currently sitting in first place for the 120 plus Master 3. So, Ron Strong put on a clinic.
The
today.
bar is loaded for Ron at 255 kilos. On deck, Harold.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Good lift for
Good
Ron.
job. Another 9 for 9. That's nice. And here we have Harold, who is our final deadlifter of this session. And he's coming in with a 10 kilo jump to 265 kilos. And he is currently sitting in first place for the 120 Master 3.
Bar is loaded for our last lifter for this session. 265 kilos for Harold.
And what do the judges say? 3
Good
whites.
lift.
Good for him.
Good for him. It's a great way to end the morning. And that's it, folks. So thanks for tuning in and keeping us company. I am Michelle Talbot, and I'm here with
Wesley Harper.
So have a good day, folks.
See you later.
Bye.